What's going on, fam? It is your boy Isaac Whips. In today's video, I have a pretty special one. Nothing too crazy, but I was told myself, I'm like, man, the X3M regular, not comp, this is not a comp, is actually really quiet. I mean, on downshifts and stuff, it can be a little loud sometimes because of the valved exhaust. Sorry about the noise on the outside, but today I wanted to change that. Right now, I don't feel like waiting to get downpipes in. Don't feel like waiting to get a full exhaust in. So I'm like, look, let me go ahead and see what I can do to give it some sound right now. So I hit up one of my local muffler shops. I'm about to go over there right now, and I'm about to get some work done. I'm gonna get the secondary catalytic converters removed on the vehicle to give it the sound that it's been needing. I've heard this setup a couple of times on the X3M forums, and a couple of my buddies that had the same setup were waiting for their exhaust, didn't want to pay too much, wanted a little bit of sound. So that's exactly what we're gonna do today. Let's go ahead and start her up real quick. Let's see exactly how she sounds right now stock. Give her a little revs, couple drive-bys, and we'll do a little before and after, and we'll see what you guys think about it. All right, you guys, we just made it to the muffler place right here. We're about to go ahead and get this done to the vehicle. There's my wife. Babe, say hi. We got Miss Lonnie in the car right there. But we're about to go ahead and completely change the sound of this. Like I said, guys, it's nothing crazy, no downpipes, still in stock downpipes, no crazy exhaust or nothing like that. But I mean, it's enough to give it a little bit of sound until we can get a full setup. But we were a little impatient, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go ahead and get it done. Guys, so lifting the car up right now, and we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. All right, guys, I'm super freaking excited to do this. I know, like I said, guys, it's not a very expensive mod. It's like anywhere from 60 to 120 bucks. You can get this done at your local exhaust shop. But yeah, I'll go ahead and cut to the welding and everything and removal, and then we'll get some sound clips of the before and after. I think it's gonna sound super sick, so y'all stay tuned. All right, you guys, moment of truth. Finally did the secondary cat delete on the X3M. Guys, I gotta admit, this is probably one of the cheapest, yes, best mods I've done to this car. I mean, it's really like the only second or third mod I've ever done to it. But still, with that being said, it's definitely the cheapest and probably my favorite because not a lot of money went into it, but I got a lot out of it. One of the things that I really dislike about just the regular X3M, not the comp, because I know the comp comes with the upgraded exhaust or whatever, but it's how quiet the exhaust is. I mean, on throttle, it's a little louder, but I mean, it's just definitely opened it up. I'm gonna do a couple of driving clips, both in Comfort and also Sport Plus, as well as some revving in Comfort and Sport Plus. And the good thing about this, guys, is if you decide to do this to your X3 or X4M, just regular bass, is you retain the factory valve system feature that you originally get with this. So I mean, if you want it to be loud and rowdy, go ahead and turn that button off. But if you don't like that as much, you just want to drive around the city, not be loud, not be obnoxious, then you can go ahead and turn that feature off, which I think is really cool. guys, that sounds pretty cool. It sounds really, really good. And that's what I was telling you guys about, is that you're able to still, you know, keep the factory valve system. It didn't, you know, it didn't mess with that or nothing like that. So you're able to still keep that factory valve system, you know, where you can keep it quiet, but also if you want to get rowdy, you can make it super loud, which I think is pretty neat as well. But guys, look at this, man. X3Ms, X4Ms are just such a very photogenic SUV. Just something about these SUVs is just absolutely just mind-boggling to me. Just not only with the S58, you got the ZF 8-speed transmission in there, but just everything about this SUV is just amazing, guys. From the way it drives, the way it handles just like a car. Though, you know, the way it picks up speed, the way it, you know, how comfortable it can be, you know, just driving regular. I think this is really this is really the Swiss Army knife of SUVs right here, you guys. I'm gonna do a review soon on this. Just 5 things I like, 5 things I dislike about this car here in the future. But yeah, drop down below, guys. Well, yeah, guys, go ahead and drop down below what you guys want to see, what kind of content you guys want me to do on this. I am going to get a GoPro here pretty soon and get some GoPro POV driving footage of this. That way it's just a better overall, you know, camera experience, and also get some on the side of the car. Bikers right there. Also, you know, get some footage from the side of the car and just POV footage of it. But yeah, if you guys want to see some Mexico nights or anything, just want to see the X3M getting down and dirty, please comment down below. Let me know what you guys want to see, what kind of content you guys want me to create with this. You know, I'm looking to go all the way with this because I think that, you know, this is a very slept-on platform. Despite being readily available, it's a very slept-on platform. So I think this is a platform that definitely deserves a lot more recognition. How about that, guys? Gotta say, it sounds pretty good. Got my little BM3 thing right here rolling. Peak boost for these is actually pretty impressive. Because I think these are, I have to check to see if I can't remember. I think it's like 23, 24 pounds of boost. That it produces. This is just the OTS map, you guys. Just 23, I think it's like 23, 24 pounds of boost that it maxes out at on just an OTS map, which is pretty crazy. I'm sure it can go higher than that. I know that the M3 CS is stock. They're pushing crazy amounts of boost. So like, I mean, sorry, this thing just sounds so good, guys. Can't quite. Oh my gosh! Yo! That's wild! Alright, I think this is gonna sound pretty good. I'll put this out. Alright, let's go. Yo. Oh man, that's crazy, guys. This is wild, yo. I want to piss no neighbors off. Oh my god. This thing sounds good here. Let me put the windows up. This thing sounds so wild, guys. I'm so satisfied with how this thing sounds, you guys. Whew. This sounds pretty good. I know that, honestly, guys, I really want to go through my stages. I feel like with my 340, I really rushed into it. I really did. Like, straight out the box, I only had the car for, whenever I first got the car, I had the car for a week, then I went downpipe tune. I mean, which is kind of like, it's kind of standard for BMW owners, but I mean, not that fast, man. I could never ever like get a car and actually experience it through the stages, like stage 1, stage 2, stage 2 plus, stage 3, whenever you go upgraded turbos or whatever, or big single, whatever floats your boat. I can never ever like really like get to that, man, because I was always like craving the power. But dude, stage 1, this thing gives it to you right off the bat. So I mean, I could only imagine what stage 2 plus, stage 2 feels like with a custom tune. I'm actually going to be reviewing an X3M. Speaking of X3Ms that are stage 2 plus custom tune, X3M, one of my buddies, he's got a X3M stage 2 plus, and it's tuned by F80 Paul, and he's also got some, I think tuned by Sam tune as well, which is an E50 file, and it's pushing like 720 plus horsepower, which is absolutely absurd, guys. How absolutely potent the S58 engine is, you guys. I mean, just downpipe tune. That's all you need. Downpipe tune. You don't need anything else. I mean, 700 horsepower is a lot for an SUV. You don't really need nothing much than, you don't really need much other than that, you guys. 700 horsepower is a lot for a lot of cars. So I mean, for an SUV, I think that's kind of overkill, because there's not many SUVs that you can just get into and just boom, metal pipe email. Not many cars you can get into that can do that. So I mean, for BMW to be creating monsters like this that can do that with very minimal mods and just very minimal cost, it doesn't cost a lot to do that. It's just absolutely insane, just the capabilities of these cars, you guys. But yeah, I'm about to wrap this video up, you guys. Let me know what you guys think of the new exhaust setup. I think it sounds pretty cool. To other people, it might not sound as good as me, or I guess it might not sound as good to them as it does to me. But I think it sounds pretty neat, man. I think it sounds pretty neat. Here, I'll do a little pull. Oh, nice. Switch here goes. This is a dream. Oh, dude, this thing just brings a smile to my face. I feel like I just fell in love with a car all over again, you guys. Hey, that's what it'll do. Something as simple as that will make you smile again. Because for a while, I feel like that's what I was missing. It's some sound of this thing. I'm used to having loud ass cars. So I mean, having a car, I mean, it was fast, right? It had to go, but it didn't have the show. So I mean, giving it a little show, it kind of goes with the go now. So I think it's pretty sick, you guys. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and hit off here, guys. Let me know what you want to see. I got a bunch of things planned, but what haven't you guys seen? What would you guys like me to bring on the channel? What specific cars would you like me to bring on the channel? What kind of content would you guys like to see? I've got a couple, videos planned. Like I said, one of them, I'm gonna be reviewing my buddy's X3M. He's just bolt-ons, literally downpipe email, and then intake. So I mean, nothing to it, but it's a 700 wheel horsepower monster, which I'm gonna be reviewing here pretty soon. We just need to pick out a date that works best for us. But all right, guys. Well, anyway, without further ado, thanks for watching. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe. hit the bell icon, guys. I'm gonna try and post a lot more. I mean, with work and my schedule, it's really hard to post and make content, but you know, hopefully here in the future I can free up and start to make more content for you guys, or at least record some you know, some clips or something like that, some shorts, so you guys can go ahead and you know, have at least something to check out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.